Every deadline is a new beginning, which is why I believe that in the case of the minister's approach to drawing EU funds, there have been significant advancements. And that is why we can state without any hesitation that when it comes to accelerating the drawdown, this task has been fully accomplished. The ministry suspended flexibility in order to redirect EU funds towards the new priorities of the European Union, thereby averting the risk of returning 700 million euros to Brussels. So we are indeed saved. That's the second achievement. 700 million euros has been saved for Slovakia. Today, I asked the minister a fundamental question. Mr. Minister, considering that the new budgeting period starts on January 1st, 2028, and now we have 2025 plus 2 extra years, are we capable of using all the available funds within this period? The minister said that if we mobilize all machinery, efforts, and opportunities we have, including the revision of funds and better utilization of resources, then yes, we are capable of using these funds. Whether it's the area of water supply and sewage, infrastructure like roads and bridges, meaning dual-purpose projects, energy, or business support, all these areas, including affordable housing, can effectively absorb these funds. This is why we can now speak about the possibility of fully utilizing all allocated funds within the deadline. Today, I also opened another topic with the minister, which stems from the conversation I had today with the German Chancellor. I told him, and there were witnesses present, Mr. Chancellor, unless the Slovak Republic receives guarantees that all damages caused by the ideologically harmful decision of the Commission to stop gas flows from January 1st, 2028, will be compensated. Unless we know what we can get and do to avoid harming our households and industry, I will continue to demand the postponement of the vote on the 18th sanctions package against the Russian Federation, period. I'm also talking about the possibility of using EU funds for compensating high energy costs. We are preparing for a scenario where, if the ideologically harmful proposal of the European Commission to stop gas flows to Slovakia from January 1st, 2028, is realized, there will be a sharp increase in energy prices. Therefore, the option to use EU funds for compensation, whether for households or for industry, is absolutely welcome to us. If this wasn't a real problem, Slovakia would not have been explicitly mentioned as the only country in the conclusions of the European Council meeting that ended on Thursday, where it is clearly stated that Slovakia has a major issue with this. Everyone knows we are a country at the end of the pipeline, not at its beginning. This is a unique European difficulty. And I ask, why on earth should Slovakia pay higher prices because of Ukraine? Not because of the Ukrainian people, but because of Ukrainian politics. Let me be very precise. And I say, I reject that. Slovakia has no reason to pay more because of Ukraine. Secondly, we are facing the threat of an arbitration dispute where Gazprom could sue us because we are contractually obligated to purchase gas until 2034 under a take-or-pay contract. The value of this contract is estimated at around 16 billion euro to 20 billion euro. This is the amount Gazprom could sue us for. We are asking the European Commission, who will pay for this if we lose the dispute? This is the core issue we are objecting to, and we insist this is a bad and harmful decision. Besides, the war will end one day. You can write that down, Mr. Editor. Sooner or later, all of us will cooperate with Russia again. It's just an ideological approach.